We are live.
All right, awesome. Okay, so everyone watching, hoping you had a good Christmas.
Yep.
I got a bunch of like Japanese themed shit for Christmas, so it's a good year.
Oh yeah, this guy's looking like a king. All right, so here's how. Okay, before I forget, guys.
Oh, wait,
So,
before we start, Bio, can you close the door to your room because I keep hearing your mom in the background?
That's not me.
I don't think it can help. Roz,
No, there's nobody here at my house.
Unfortunately, Riz says before he can't control it because he doesn't have anywhere to go.
Okay. We will have. All right, then we'll just have to deal with this. We'll just have to deal with this then. All right. Okay. So one more thing before we get going, guys. We're gonna. I need to make sure people are not talking over each other, just because that really hurts the viewing experience. So. Okay. So the way we're gonna work this out is. All right. Work this out is in basically you only get to talk when it's your turn, and if you have anything to say, you just gotta wait till it's your turn.
Yep.
All right. So know it, because I want to keep people from interrupting each other as much as possible. All right. We cool with that?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yes. In game, does the same apply?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, whether you're in or out of character, you only get to speak when it's your turn.
Okay, from now on, I'm going to do Walks of Wind's voice, so it's going to sound like, very much like this. Can you guys hear me?
Whispery.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it actually helps if you guys can find someone to do your character voice, so we know it's your character. You. All right. I guess Clay, if you really want to differentiate Lexington from you, you probably should crank up the Jersey to 11.
Oh my god.
I really don't know how to do runs.
Every time I try to do my one at a time. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay, real quick. I was gonna say, when I try to crank up the Jersey, I literally just try. How did my brother say it? I try to do a Boston accent, but then that's when the Jersey accent kicks in. So basically, when I try to talk like I'm from Boston, I talk like I'm from Jersey.
Well, you are from Jersey.
I know, but it's like that's the only way I can get my Jersey accent to go in. Or if I'm pissed off, that's when it goes.
I still remember it was hilarious when you did. I still remember it was fucking hilarious when I had you do Jersey Road Rage.
Yeah. Get out of my motherfucking way.
Oh, no. Oh, there were a lot of colorful words you used that time. It was funny. All right.
We're probably going to get that this session.
Forrest, if you're going to do a Run's voice, I guess do your best Kurt Russell impression.
Yeah, my name's Snake. I've never been good at voice impersonations.
Dude, as long as it sounds good.
Or anything.
As long as it's from what I've, dude. As long as we can tell you the two of you apart, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. All right. So okay. All right. So let's start. We'll start this out. We got it's the downtown Seattle. We got the Hamids hanging out, just doing Hamid shit.
Okay. Yeah. So Dylan's not in yet, but it's okay. We can still keep going. Okay. What should we do?
Okay. I get this point.
Runs is probably scattering through the trash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I guess like Lexington would be walking around the city on his phone, just dabbing with it, dabbling
Yeah,
with it.
aren't you going to a drug deal to sell off the meth you're cooking last week?
What?
It's from Breaking Bad because you have an RV. Remember?
Oh, okay. Going for the illegal trash.
And then like off in the distance you hear. Woo, 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 woo. No wait, no.
Oh, sirens?
That's not. No wait, that's not how it works. I'm stupid. That's not how. You notice actually, yeah, you notice off in the corner of your eye, you notice a cop car pulling up.
Oh, I does it go in my direction? Like I see it in front of me?
You notice it approaching you.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, what time is it?
We'll say it's current time, which is like 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay, so I take out my wireless earbuds and be like, "Good morning, officer. What's wrong?" Sorry, wait, hold on. Let me redo that in my New Jersey accent. Good morning, officer. What's wrong?
Are you Robert Parker?
Yeah, that's me.
And the guy rifling that trash is he John Paul?
Yeah, that's him. He's not going for anything illegal per se, just going for trash.
Yeah. Can you two come with us, please?
Well, it's like I hold up my hands, not trying to resist arrest, but I'd be like, whoa, what did I do?
Yeah. Two of you are under arrest.
For what?
You're under arrest for vandalism, destruction of private property, and and theft.
Whoa, what's that noise?
Tram.
Riz, is that coming from you?
No,
I think
it's
that
the tram. It's coming from in the game.
I
I
think
don't know
that's
who's
Forrest, what's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from your end.
Hold on. I think it might be.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so cops left handcuffs on both Lexington and
Whoa,
runs
whoa,
of
whoa,
paper.
whoa, whoa. Hey, officer. I think that I'll go with you, but I'm not under arrest.
It's like I feel like even he's actually a bit ticked off. This is bullshit. I didn't even do anything.
And the look, you can in the car, or unless you want to be charged with unless you want to add resisting arrest to the list of charges.
Yeah, I feel like, I'll show you resisting arrest later. So it's like I just go like ugh, and just like let him take me in the car, spewing out my New Jersey accent at him.
Alright, so you guys are put in the back of the squad car, and you're driving off to the nearest precinct.
Yeah, it's like I scooch over a little bit to runs, not like inappropriately, but be like, dude, I know we both can break out of these cuffs if we want to, but we should just play it cool. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. This would probably be the point where once a parent would point out, yeah, good idea not to break the veil now.
Lex. The litany. You cannot break the veil.
Oh wait, who's Mike is doing that? Not Forrest's, but the other someone's like echoing.
Oh, Deb.
Okay.
I've got this. That better?
Yeah.
Let me see if it's still echoing. No. That's cool.
No, it's not Queen.
Okay.
Okay.
Lexington, we can't break the veil. If we pierce the veil, the humans see us, the delirium incites, and will be punished for it.
Yeah, I mean, even so, I think this is Pentex is doing right here.
That's okay. And then we're right where we want to be.
Yeah, I just hope that somebody doesn't do something crazy once we get to the station.
All right, so we'll cut back to this. We'll cut back to the Sept at down Rainier. We have runs with paper. We have calls the herd and watch the wind. They're just patrolling the bond.
Walks of Wind has just been chatting with Ivar and stuff about stuff.
Okay, then. All right, then calls the herds patrolling the bond like he always does.
Yes. And I'm trying to teach the secrets of stalking a prey to walks with the winds.
Yeah, I think he's with Ivar. Like, he was chatting with Ivar about the Krampus fight and what happened, and
You don't want me to teach you?
yeah, I am. I'm just, I that's where my character is at the moment. He was talking with Ivar, so you have to go up to him because he's talking with Ivar. He's saying like, "Yes, Ivar."
Hey, there's Krish. By the way, Dylan, you've been arrested along with Lexington and runs with papers.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, Ivar, we battled the Krampus, and we saved a kid, and I framed the destruction of property on Pentex. Your thoughts on this?
I've always thought of the children of Gaia as weak. You're surprised, but you are full of surprises, young Walks with Wind.
Appearances can be deceiving. I could say the same with you. And I'm in Homid form, and I'm like pointing to his hammer.
This. Let me tell you something, Walks with Wind. When I draw Scotty's kiss, it means only one thing. It means you are dead.
I would expect nothing less from a kid of Fenris. And I'm going to look over, and I see that Coles the Herd's coming towards me, and I'm going to say, "Hello,
No,
Coles
you
the
don't
Herd."
listen me coming. I'm coming before you know me. I'm coming. I'm listening with all this time babbling, and I don't understand what you're saying.
That's right,
Yeah, well, I'm
because
just...
guys, remember when I said
With winds and Ivar. Arr. I don't know. I cannot say how the name is properly.
yeah, well they
Hello, Carls. And I shift back into Lupus.
if I remember correctly, Galra are all proficient in High Garu though.
Yes, but they may talk in Homid. I think Walks with Wind can talk in Homid.
Well, he can if he wants to, but yeah, if he wants to shift to Lupus and talk to you, that's fine too.
I'll do that right now. Hello, Carls.
Riz?
Raz, you can talk. Raz.
What are you doing? I talk quiet.
Raz.
Wait a minute. I had a throat problem. Sorry.
Right.
I need one homid. I need one homid with me and another packmate to aid me in a quest.
Well, we're kind of at a loss because all the homids were out in the city and they've all been arrested. Now you guys don't know that, so right. So what you've got right now to work with are the only two homids in the set right now are Ivar and Kills with a Bottle.
So, Fenrir
interested.
Perhaps. What exactly are you after, Talon?
I'm going to pulverize a homid den.
Could you? Patrolling this sept gets a little boring at times. I could use a bit of a fight. Need to make sure I
am
have.
going there to fight. I'm going there to damage.
I can do that too.
I just want a good eye to tell me things my wolf senses cannot perceive.
Very well then. I will go with you then and cause the herd.
Walks with the wind.
I
Walks with the wind.
will tag along. I got nothing else better to do.
Are you familiar with your homid ways?
My kinfolk taught me well.
You might need to stay close, but don't make homids notice.
Don't worry, I have gifts to help with that.
Okay. We can go now.
All right. So just one more thing, and just I was gonna ask Dylan when he jumped in, just so everyone knows, while all the hounds were getting arrested, how would Trish have reacted?
I don't know.
Dylan?
Dylan.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, Trish, who has been to jail before and stuff, probably wouldn't resist much, to be honest. And then as far as like, and she's got cool fetishes and stuff, but they're all weapons. Can't take them. Can't. There's no way she's gonna be allowed to have her bow and stuff like that. It's not too important, She survived long enough without them. So what does it matter?
Okay, so basically, she's not happy about having to go back to jail again, but she's gonna just bear it.
Kind of, yeah, pretty much.
Brett, I just rolled Brothers Scent and I got 3 successes.
Okay, hold on. Let me get down to the dice roll. There we go. I forgot. All right, there we go. Good.
I have spent the Gnosis point and I've rolled Appearance plus Empathy, and I used my specialization for Appearance, which is Denial, which means I am noble bearing and whatever, etc.
Okay then.
Whoa.
Wait.
Oh, that was Riz.
All right. Okay. Now. All right. So you got. All right. So you guys are walking off to where Calls wanted to go investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are going there. When we arrive there, we want to is the building we failed to infiltrate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
we're going night there at night when there is no much move.
but the Homids got arrested when it was 10 in the morning.
10 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's 10 in the morning.
Yeah. So assuming this is going around at the same time, you still got daylight.
Okay, then don't worry. Do you want me to roll Dex, Wits plus Streetwise or Stealth in order to put my... Who has higher Dexterity plus Streetwise? Sorry, Perception plus Streetwise.
Let me see. Let me just.
Walks with wind or Ivar? I don't remember Ivar's.
Bio, what's walks with wind, streetwise, or stealth?
My stealth is 4, and I also activated Brother's Scent as well. So,
Ooh, nice.
yeah, I cast it on the group. So even if I'm in Lupus, like even though people see us, they won't notice us unless they're on the lookout for wolves.
Yeah, Ivar's got nothing for streetwise or talent or stealth.
Well, a Brother's Scent is applying to him, so he should be fine. Like as long as he doesn't like trying to beat the fuck out of someone.
Okay, may I roll perception plus streetwise to see how much perception plus streetwise you have, Vox?
6 dice, difficulty 4.
You can roll to put Ivar somewhere so passerbys may not notice him too much.
Yeah, I will do that right now. 6 dice, difficulty 2, difficulty 4. Hide Ivar. All successes.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. I'm giving the instructions to Ivar to notice people and who he thinks are suspicious. Then I am telling to Walks with Wind to go somewhere higher and find a spot. Maybe I will find a spot for him. May I roll perception plus stealth?
All right.
Also, we have Fox. It gives us 2 more.
That's correct.
Yep. Don't forget Fox Spirit. Of Totem, sorry.
Totem, yes.
We made a good choice for a pack totem with Fox.
Yep.
Difficulty, Brett?
Standard.
If you're
What's
in
the
Lupus,
difficulty?
it's difficulty 4 for perception rolls.
Yes. Taking point is my specialty. Place wind. Okay. Okay, 6 successes. I found a great spot for Walks with Wind in order not to be perceived, so he may gain his lupus and take note of things that may happen and if he finds something suspicious.
Yeah, well, I was already in Lupus, so I'm going to get up in position and I'm going to survey things. And if I see any spirits, I'm going to go talk to them. So I'll go like, all right.
No, we are in the material. We are not in Umbra.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Raz, what exactly was Call's trying? I know Call said he wanted to investigate a Hamid den. What exactly did you see in your? What exactly were you picturing?
What exactly I want to do? I am going to make some wreck in order to see how the homids will react and if any weird-mutated people approach the area.
Well, just to be specific, like what exactly were you going after? Because like we're out in the middle, we're all the way out in the middle of Rainier National Park. So like, what are you investigating? Like a campsite or something?
No, I'm investigating the building of the company we wanted to.
Oh, right, from the when we failed to investigate the last time.
Yes.
All right.
And because I understand that we cannot enter the same way, and I don't know what other dangers we may find, I'm going to do something else.
All right, then. All right, good. Okay, so I have my. Okay, so.
Okay, Ivar. I'm asking Ivar if he can find a weak spot on the building.
All right, let me see what he's got that could work for that.
I remember
Does he have craft?
I'm looking at it right now. He does. He has 2 in crafts.
He may roll a perception plus craft.
All right, I'll do that right now. Okay.
He's in Homid.
Yeah, of course, he's in Hamid. Okay, let's see. Perception plus crafts. He has 3 in perception, 2 in crafts. So that's 5 dice to work with. The difficulty is standard. Standard. And find weak spot. Find weak points. And I don't think I did it right.
No, you didn't.
You need to put a slash R.
Slash.
Slash
Ah, crap.
R.
Crap. Now I got. Yep, I realized. I'm going to re-roll. 5D. Okay, 5D, 10, 6. Find weak spot. Find weak points. 5R. 5R, find weak point. He's got 2 successes.
Okay. Does he find something? Does he have a general idea of where should make the greatest wreck? Something. It might be something. Someplace high, someplace low.
The place to get the point to make the biggest wreck would be the front door, because that will get people's attention the easiest.
Okay. Okay then. Look what I am doing. First and foremost, I'm going to use all my stealth gifts. Okay. 3, 5, 8. Wait a minute. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm going to stealth use a blur of. Sorry. First, I'm going to use Prey Mind. And I'm going to spend 1 willpower point.
Okay. Just spam the shit out of yourself, dude.
8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice. Seven dice. 7 D10. Difficulty 9. Okay. +1, sorry. +1. What?
Whoa.
No.
The heck? Okay,
What happened?
what went wrong there?
Ah, yes, I haven't rolled. Now it's right.
Okay, so
Okay, successes.
All right, 2 successes. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so now I'm rolling Blur of the Milky Eye
Okay then.
with 12 dice.
okay.
Because I'm using my totem 2. Difficulty is 8. Blur. Four successes.
Okay.
And then I'm using strength 4 plus athletics.
Okay.
7. 70, 10, difficulty 7, 4 higher sleep. No, I'm actually doing something else. I'm taking Krynos.
All right then. A blurry 9-foot tall werewolf.
Yes.
I think Walks of Wind is in his position, just looking at what
Okay.
the hell is going on.
5 successes.
Wait, I'm looking at. You should. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I see it now. I see it.
Okay.
So, did you use it?
5
So, were you,
successes on higher sleep. Look what I am doing.
I am looking at
I'm
what you're
going
doing.
to jump on a high place. Do I find a place that I can actually put myself to stabilize me?
So, wait, repeat
In front of
that.
the door. On the front door.
Yeah. Like a. Okay, so. Okay, that came out of. Didn't that quite make out all that last part, Roz? You said you were using Hairsley to get a better look at the building to.
No. I'm using high sleep in order to jump somewhere higher than the front door, on a high place, that I can also stabilize myself.
Okay, then in that case, yeah, if it's a 2-story building, yeah, you basically jump onto the roof.
Okay, so look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to touch the roof with my claws, and I'm going to use a gift
All right.
called. I'm rolling 6 dice actually. Yes, rage. 60, 10 /R. I also spent the willpower point. Yeah, sorry. Higher or equal of 7 F1 plus 1 destroy. Okay, I am rolling this.
Okay.
Why am not? Destroy. Yes. Okay. Okay, 2 successes. With 2 successes, I destroy 40 pounds of from the building.
Oh, that'll definitely get people's attention.
Which starts crashing in front of the door.
All right.
Does any is there any, if there is no motion, I'm going to use this gift again.
Okay. Well, yeah, you got security running out the door to investigate it.
He's going to kill.
Okay, I'm doing it again in order to hurt them as well.
All right.
Now, Brett.
I'm just going to use it a second time to see what happens.
Now, Brett, does seeing people being hurt like this, does that activate my soft-hearted flaw? Because if it does, I might have to make a rage check.
Now I roll 1, 2, 3, 60 more pounds of that place. I think that the front part, it's about almost 80 pounds. of the building has been destroyed. Does that make more of the building to fall?
It's a 2-story building. That's 80 pounds is like, you take out a chunk of it, sure, but that's not enough to wreck it.
No, I want to wreck enough to close the front door.
Well, that would probably be enough to at least block the front door.
Okay.
Yeah, like you've probably at least got the front door barricaded. And to answer your question, Bio, well, I guess if it's just that depends on whether or not the guys weren't in. Although if it's just a normal security guard, then I guess it might activate your soft hard flaw, considering there's not really much reason to kill him.
Yeah. Do you want me to make a rage check or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Let me just check because I know soft order does other things as well. Yeah. Here we go. Whether because of abundance of empathy or compassion, or simply a weak stomach, you cannot stand to watch others suffer. You must avoid or leave any situation that involves someone in physical or emotional pain, unless you succeed on a willpower roll, difficulty 8. So, do you want me to make? Do you think this qualifies for a rage check, or
it says willpower? Roll your willpower.
As per the words of the flaw, it's willpower.
Yes, but they don't know exactly what happens. They only see the building breaking down.
Yep.
I mean, that's true, but it's the action that really matters, because that action can hurt 2, 3, 4 people.
Yeah.
Okay, that's up to Brett. What exactly?
I got one success.
It has also opened
oh, should I roll it wrong? Sorry.
On the building, hasn't it?
The what?
Creating a hole on the top of the building.
Oh yeah. If you took out 80 pounds, out of a 2-story building, yeah, that's going to leave a chunk out.
Brett, I rolled it wrong. I need to re-roll.
No, your success was from a 10. It didn't matter.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be D8. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, he rolled D10. He rolled 8 to die when he was supposed to roll. Wait, was it? Say what?
No, my willpower's 9. The difficulty is 8, not 7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got a 10, and that was your success. So in my mind, that doesn't really matter. It's when you get a 7, and that makes you succeed because you rolled accidentally on difficulty 7.
Yes,
I'm gonna allow him to re-roll it.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
How much dice he has?
Got 7 willpower.
7 willpower.
Yeah, so it's difficulty 8. 9 willpower, so it's 9 dice. Difficulty 8. Oh,
-3 success. Yikes!
Shouldn't have argued with me, man. So
it's called roleplay. Walks of Wind is just going to. He's gonna run away about a couple of 100 meters away from this.
Yeah,
and he's gonna turn away. He doesn't like this, and he will mention this to Colsterhood later.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Have you done everything? Roz, have you done everything with calls you want to do?
Yes, I'm just waiting now. What happens if something appears?
And like I said, you gotta get. Well, like I said, you took out a chunk of the building, you injured a guy, and now you've blocked off the front door. And let me put it this way: everyone inside the building is trapped and confused at this point.
Okay, good. There's a saying that says that the wolf has joy in the confusion.
Yeah.
What saying is that from? Who says that?
It's an ancient Greek saying.
Yes, if you were a shepherd, you would have known why. How the wolves and the sheep.
Oh, I was just saying that as a meme because, like, I just feel like we could just explain. Anytime you say something that sounds like cryptic or mystical, just say ancient Greek saying.
Dylan doesn't know what you're talking about. Well, you got to be there to know it. Dick.
Okay.
All right, so I guess now we'll cut back to the police station with the Hamids.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now it's our turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited.
All right. So
What do we see, Brett? Describe the scene.
well, you guys are being led right in for processing. So assessing, the precinct is busy. You got cops running around, and it's like you got cops running around, and you also see other perps being brought in too. And it's oh yeah, the officer brings you in to fill out the paperwork for you. I've got three perps: John Paul, Robert Parker, and Trish Valentine.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to try making? Do we get the one phone call line?
I want my phone call.
You get your phone call.
Trish,
You'll get your
Trish at Lexington. John.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You said no. This will be the part where runs with paper just holds up his hand and says, "Yo."
Hey.
And was Trish surprised because she never knew Runs with Paper's real name?
She probably depending on his view on it within the I-5 SEP, she might have already known.
No, I don't know.
Me, Trish.
All right then.
Okay, see ya. All right. Cop fills out the paperwork, and then the three of you are led over to a jail cell.
Oh, great.
Are we in the same jail cell together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Those fools.
Those fools. They'll never know.
Yeah, it's a co-ed jail cell.
Yeah. Trish pops her neck, and then is there a bench to lay on?
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes and lays on the bench. She's like, and she just kind of passively tells Lexington and runs with papers like, tell me if a police officer that knows my name shows up. He's my parole officer.
Okay. Shit. Well, I'll have to probably call my mom, my real mom, to get us out of here if possible.
Would this be the part where Runs with Papers is curious why?
Oh, here we go. It's like,
Hold on, I'm about to roll to dissolve the cuffs.
oh,
I'm gonna face the wall when I do it.
Wouldn't they have taken the cuffs off you guys when they put you in the jail cell? Oh wait,
Yeah, I was
no.
Not until we get done being processed.
Say what? Say what, Forrest?
Not until we get done being processed. Then when they put you in your cell, your individual cells, then they take the cuffs off. Then they put them back on every time you come back out.
Okay, so you guys still have the cuffs on.
I'm gonna roll for this.
All right then. Wait, have you got a gift that can do that?
Yeah, I have a gift that can dissolve metal.
ooh.
Yeah.
Which plus crafts. All right. Let me roll this up.
Witchcraft.
All right, I'll add you just so you can find the right one.
Okay, so I got to roll a 3 plus 5. That's a total of 8 dice.
Mm-hmm.
10, Do I have to put a space between the 8 and the D10?
No.
Okay.
You will then need to do greater than and equal sign, and then the difficulty, all without spaces.
Yeah.
Then, if you want to name the roll, you need to do a space and then the hashtag.
Yeah.
You did not do difficulty, and
The difficulty is 6 because it's a small object.
Yeah, you did not do the /R. You didn't do the difficulty, and you put the words in the wrong space.
Yeah, let
you did it all wrong, Runs.
Let me try. Let me do it. Okay, it's 8d10. 8d10. Difficulty is. Did you say the difficulty was 6, Forrest?
Yeah.
Difficulty is 6.
Did it for you.
Word.
Furnuculus.
All right, I breathe on the cuffs.
Brett, I just did it for him. He got 5 successes.
Oh yeah, so those cuffs are dead.
Yeah,
They just raw.
Yeah. All right, so
I turned to Chris and Lex and said, "See, I told you I wasn't under arrest."
I
guess
like
probably laugh at him.
yeah. I think probably me and Trish are laughing.
That's actually.
I just look at him like,
eh.
Yeah. All right.
It's like, so what now?
All right. So
well,
cop walk. All right. A cop walks by the jail cell, and it's one of Walks with Wind's kinfolk, John.
Does any one of us know him or no?
That's what I'm about to find out.
Okay.
Is he my parole officer?
Yeah. Oh my God, Trish, what'd you do this time?
It's like, woke up. She's not getting with them. She doesn't know why they're there.
And she's, and of course, she. Please tell me you didn't drag other people along with you.
Yeah, I live with these guys. Yeah, no, I did. We all woke up.
Wait, you're with these guys. He gets up close to the jail cell and motions to you guys to come in closer.
Okay, so I go in a closer with the handcuffs still on me.
Are you guys like Trish?
Yeah, probably. Also, I'm her boyfriend.
Oh. I'm kinfolk. I'm kinfolk. One of them. In fact, I think I'm kinfolk to one of your pack mates.
Oh, thank God! Because if you weren't,
tell the guy Lupus. This name Walks with Wind.
Yeah, we know him. He's cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
So, are you gonna let me out of here like a good guy, or are you gonna do your job like usual?
I can't just let you out, Trish. It's gonna. Do you get?
I don't know what we did. What did we do?
Well,
you guys were read your charges at your arrest. It's for vandalism, destruction of private property, and theft.
Oh yeah, no, we did that. Trish just said, "Oh yeah, no, we did that."
I was like, honey, you should have known about that.
Yeah,
he's like, I get spacey.
True. Okay, so look, here's the deal. John, right? Look, my mom, she's very important to the quote unquote werewolf community. I need to get a phone call her so we can get a lawyer and get the hell out of this place.
All right, I'll take it. All right.
Hey, does this still count as arrest 15? Because if it does, I do get that free cupcake.
That's not. Yeah. All right. Look. All right. You just. I'm gonna take the kid with me. We'll see if we can get. Hopefully, we can get you guys a lawyer.
Okay. Well, again, I'm gonna call Mama. Get her to get us a lawyer. We'll probably be out of here before the day's done.
Brett, would John
Or I'll
also
be out of here right now.
You were gonna say, Ubio?
would John also call Lily to try and contact me? Because
Why?
my pack mates could be in possible danger.
Yeah, that's right. Good point. That is a good point. I'll. Yeah. Like I will say, like
John
after.
doesn't have a cell phone. Lily does. I'm assuming.
You know, well, I would assume he has a cell phone too. Like he has a. I think we can assume that he would have gotten in touch with Lily to inform you.
Yeah. So I don't know about that yet. But when I get back to the Sept, like Lily's probably going to tell me what's going on.
Yeah. All right. No. Yeah. Yeah. She'll know. All right. So John walks off with Lexington over to the nearest phone. This counts as your one phone call.
How much time do I have?
I can give you about. If I remember, I've never been arrested before. So how does the one phone? Does anyone know how the one phone call thing works?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
I
that.
think you're given like 10 minutes in case for whatever reason the call doesn't go through, so you can try again because it's the one person you're calling.
Yeah.
And once you have been arrested, you have the right to an attorney.
Yeah.
And they officially tell you that you are under arrest, and from that point on, you can talk to
That's
your attorney.
right. Oh my god! I forgot to read you your rights.
Oh,
They might drop the charges then.
no, yeah. This is illegal holding.
Good thing, this is a good thing. This is just a role playing game because I would have been a really terrible cop.
No,
Yeah,
it's fine.
but also really good that this is a role playing game because we can use that.
That's fine.
Because I am retroactively saying you guys were read your rights.
Well, that's
okay.
rude of you.
Yeah.
I am the storyteller, and what I say is law.
What I say is law.
What I say is canon.
Okay, so I'll just be like, I think I guess like 10 to 15 minutes. I got right.
You got 10 minutes for this phone call.
All right, so it's like quick as a flash. I put out my mom's number, and then hopefully it's like I'm tapping on the phone, part of the phone case to make sure it's like, come on, Mom, pick up.
Who is this?
Ma, it's me. Your son?
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Robbie. What's going on?
All right, listen. I don't got much time. I'm in the slammer. My friends are too, and we need to get out. We need an attorney right now.
Excuse me, what?
I'm in. Let me emphasize it in slow details. I'm in the slammer with friends. I need to get the hell out of Dodge. Charisma roll.
If you feel so inclined, go ahead.
Yeah, so it would be charisma and subterfuge to get across your meaning.
Okay, so I got Chris. Okay, so that's 7. All right. I mean, 7 altogether. So
yeah.
What's the difficulty?
Standard.
All right. Okay, let's see. Come on, stupid keyboard. Convince Mama to get us out of jail.
He always has the funniest names for the roles.
4 successes.
All right. That's good. All right.
Okay.
You stay put. Hey put. And whatever happens, do not talk to the cops without a lawyer.
I know. I only just talked to a kinfolk. We're all good, Ma.
No, I'm talking
Though,
when they pull you in. No, I'm talking when they pull you in for questioning. Do not talk to them. Say, I am not saying a thing without my lawyer.
Oh, gotcha, Mom. But also, it's like I look around and I feel like I think Red Talon and another Garu may come in though, so you should really hurry up. Because like I don't know, but it's like I'm pretty sure like they're not just gonna stand here and let us stay in prison. They're gonna come in. Exactly.
Just stay put. And like I said, don't talk to cops.
Yep, I'll stay put. Don't say a word.
All right. Hang. All right. I gotta wonder. John takes you back to the jail cell and he says,
Yeah.
I gotta wonder who your mom is. If you think she can get you out of this.
Meanwhile, during that phone call, Trish was just like, "Yeah, prison isn't so bad. You get free food, healthcare, and dental's fine. Rent's free. You just gotta be the baddest bitch in town, and it's pretty easy."
I mean, considering you're like 6'4",
6'5",
6'5", and you can bench press anything basically, so you could do a Bane and break every woman's spine in the prison if you wanted to.
Paper. Sounds like you'd do great in prison.
Trish is a fellow bone gnawer, man. Saying all that shit.
Yep.
If I explain,
if she's not kidding, she's been arrested 14 times, and if this counts, she apparently gets a free cupcake.
Use their spines as a strap on.
All right, so Lexington's led right back to the jail cell.
It's like, okay, so I tell Runs and Trish, I'd be like, all right, here's the deal. You guys, if we do get into the interrogation room, here is the line you have to say. I won't talk until my lawyer is present. Repeat that to me in your head, and please, for the love of God, don't say anything else.
All right.
I know how this works.
All right.
Try to conjure Fox to let the rest of the pack know where we are.
Say what?
Runs wants to conjure Fox when that officer turns his back or whatever, and try to let tell him to let the rest of the pack know where we are.
Well, he's gonna have John contact Lil. Well, actually, no, he's not gonna have. John is gonna contact Lily, and when he and Calls the Herd get back to the Sept, she's gonna tell them. So it all works out. Well, yeah.
So far, so good.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure John would have said to them.
So
like,
hey, John, did his call eat mine?
His what?
Did his call eat mine?
I'm not really sure what that means.
Do I get she's saying, do I get a phone call too?
What? Lexington already made. Well, that was Lexington's phone call, so I guess you still have yours.
Okay.
But yeah, what?
Realistically speaking, I'm doing this for a very important purpose.
Okay.
All right.
When she is let out to make her phone call and stuff, she calls home because realistically speaking, this is probably the only time, and this is really sad, this is the only time that she can actually hear her dad talk.
Aww.
When she's arrested, because then she has access to a phone.
Okay, sure.
Which might be another reason why she's been arrested so much, is that she could actually talk with her dad more than once or twice.
All right, then. All right, then we'll have. Okay, as Lexington's led back into the jail cell, I guess Trish can ask if she can get her call.
Yeah. No, she just did.
All right, follow me, Trish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Trish makes the phone call then.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Dad.
You got arrested again, then, kiddo?
This time, I was doing important things, and then forgot I did those things, and then I woke up and was put in a police car. So, yes.
Well, you always seem to have a way to get out anyway.
Yeah. I mean, hey, in here, I get out on good behavior most of the time, but so most recent developments. Let's see. I punched. So I guess in order, I punched the head off of some BSD. That was in South Dakota. I've got a couple dogs. Now back up at Mount Rainier. I've got a boyfriend, and that's why I'm getting out in a different way than usual.
Well, it's good. Happy for you.
So how's it back home?
Well, things have been quiet. Your mother disappeared a couple years ago after you left.
Oh no.
I don't know what she's doing or where she is.
Well, she didn't like it when I left, so, and I hid my tracks well. So I mean, if she's looking for me, that's a testament to that, right?
I don't know. I tried checking in with some of the Furies, and they've been trying to track her down. Last time they tried tracking her down, one of them came. Last one they sent to go track her down never came back. They're assuming the worst has happened.
Wonder if Trisha's like, yes.
Nah, no. Trish. No.
Denial.
That mom is a terrible, terrible human being, but she'd never lose it.
I don't know. Trish, you leaving, you do not know you really do not understand the kind of impact that had on her.
Okay, so a rankless, new-blooded Garu with, a lot of anger issues, beat the crap out of her. Big deal.
It's more than that, actually.
She treated me like an object.
I'm not denying she was not a good mother, but what I'm saying is, Trish, I need to be careful. I have a feeling things are about to get really bad for you.
Hey, all things considered, I'm doing fine. I joined the pack and stuff. We basically run all of Mount Rainier up here in Seattle and stuff. That's pretty fun. John here's tapping his foot. I assume I'm pretty close on my time.
Yeah.
Can you give me
More
a
like he's tapping his
couple more minutes?
watch. He's tapping his watch more.
Can you give me a couple more minutes?
He looks the other way.
Thank you. So only a couple years after I left, huh?
Yeah.
Did I get replaced? You guys have a new kid?
When your Trish, when you left, your mother she just sank. She just pretty much sank into depression. She lost a lot of standing within her set. She is, like I said, you leaving really got to her. And then she disappeared.
Look, if other Furies at that sept were okay with how I was treated when I was there, as far as I'm concerned, they have no right to be angry that I left.
That's not the point. That's not the point I'm getting at, Trish. The point is, I think that your mother is still out there, and I just got this feeling, and just call it a gut feeling, but I think things are about to get really, really bad for you, and maybe your friends too. Just telling you to be ready. I'm just telling you. Be on the lookout.
All right, I'll be ready. Love you, Dad.
Love you too.
Cling.
Yeah.
Now I'm real curious to see Run's phone call if he has one.
He's like, who do I even call?
If Ron ends up calling them, he'll probably just try to like get his kinfolk to go to the Sept in Seattle and like do a donation.
Oh, I just realized something. I just realized something. You mated with a Silverfang kinfolk literally last session.
Yeah.
That is true.
Or the session before.
Yeah, Bray, did you roll it?
He rolled it. She's having twins.
Yeah.
Yay!
But then when they're actually born and stuff, he'll roll to see if one of them is Garu or not.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We already did that.
Did we?
Yeah.
I
One
think-
of them are Garu, and he's in the room. I think he's like me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was right. But either way, imagine her connections.
They might not like what she did. She might have like lost space with them because of that, because she's a solar thing.
Still though, like it kind of
She got
don't really.
traded by a different Silverfang to
Well, for the
patch up the deal.
For the record, do you guys really need that? Because you got Lexington and his mom making a call for a lawyer.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario, I'm gonna operate, Operation Breakout. So
Runs is going to contact Fox though and let them know where we are. It's like the quickest way.
True.
Not a bad idea. How about we'll have you role play that then for us.
Well, it's just a backup plan just in case the calls and stuff fail. Like something
Alright.
happens on the Sept or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
As Trish comes back, she's like, "Hey, if you're gonna talk to the pack, can you tell them that we already have a plan and that we will probably like call again if things fuck up?" Because
I just thought of something really cool. Runs would use his phone call and use it to call Fox.
Nice.
That's-
Wait.
that's
Can he do that?
I know. I thought it'd be cool though. Okay.
It would be.
okay. What you would basically do is you would press either not enough keys on the number pad, or none of them at all, and then just
wait. Quick question:
off.
I'm a Theurge, right? And I've got a couple of dots with Fox. Wouldn't he contact me?
He's able to contact the direct spirit because one, he's one of the pack alphas, and two, he, just like everybody, including you, is able to contact Fox just whenever they want.
Yeah, Fox knows where we are no matter what. He knows
all
where
right.
we're in himself.
Okay. Okay. I gotta step aside for a sec to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Can we pause for a moment?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Oh,
I think,
okay,
what is the
that's-
fact that I have to do? I have to spend like one gnosis to contact
Uh,
Fox.
I'm not sure, but basically, Bio, like the whole
Yeah,
deal
PRP.
is, if you're still there, is while we all can communicate to each other and to Fox through Fox, Fox doesn't keep tabs. I'm gonna tell everybody where everybody is all the time, because that's annoying, and it has to assume that sometimes we know just where each other are because, yeah.
You also remember I powered up Fox.
Yeah, I don't know by how much, but I know you did. I know you did a lot. Like you had realized that and was like, "Oh damn."
Yeah, well, Raz was like, "Oh, who fed the fox?"
Like, oh god damn it! You got so buff, right?
Yeah, well, like I'm because my character looked away because like basically my character's like a couple of 100 meters away from where he originally was because he just couldn't stand the fact that people were being hurt, so he's just looking
I
away.
remember.
But he's got like his ears back, so he's still listening in. He's just looking away because he can't stand it, and he will rip him in coals for that later.
Riz,
All right, what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. What did I
Riz,
miss?
what do I need to use to
Done,
contact
really.
Fox?
What?
What do I need
So-
to use to contact Fox?
Nothing. You cannot contact Fox. Fox contacts you. Fox is our daddy, our godfather.
Oh.
He's a fox daddy.
Yes,
All right, then Monks is just going to use this phone call.
he's our.
Foxy grandpa.
Well, yeah, I thought we had used Fox to talk to each other in the past.
Yeah, I thought so
we used
too.
it. We used it when we were introducing Rose.
Fox knows where we are. If Fox thinks that we are in danger, he will take the appropriate measures.
Oh, okay. So this will be the first time that 3 out of the 5, 6 members or so was put into jail since Fox showed up. So that would probably constitute like a, hey, Lupuses, this happened.
No, it can happen. Yes, she can call someone, one of us.
Yeah.
Then I can.
The one that she thinks that is in the most safe position, like
Fox
you.
could- I just thought Fox could, if that's the case, then Fox could contact Walks of the Wind.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
All right, then Russ just use his phone call to call his kinfolk and say, hey, look, I'm in jail. You guys got to bust me out of here. Try to start a fundraiser.
I'll have okay. I will have Fox contact Walks with Wind.
Okay, do you want to roll me and Walks with Wind a die to see who does his actions first? Because we are at the same.
That would be a good idea. Rolling, yeah, both you guys roll initiative.
Okay.
Not initiative, one die.
Hey, what?
So just roll a
One
d10.
die.
Whoever, you guys have the same.
D10, yes, you
You guys
don't
have the
need
same
to
stats.
modify.
So just roll a d10, and whoever gets the higher number.
4.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, because Walks of Wind is like 100 meters, like 200-ish meters away from where he originally was because he just couldn't stand what you're doing. So he's just like he's got his ears towards you. He's still listening.
Yes, but you have to keep your ground because this is important what you are doing. We are doing here.
Yeah.
Soft-hearted, he looks away, and he
Yeah,
also
that's basically-
I botched.
Don't worry, you will just lose some wisdom.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate side of Laws.
Okay, Walks with Wind plays first his action, his scene.
Okay then. Walks with Wind sees a visage of a spirit fox.
Hello, Fox.
walks with wind. Your pack mates have been captured.
Captured by who? Pentex? The worm? The weaver?
They've been captured by humans. Police officers.
By police. Captured by the police.
I have a kinfolk amongst the police. I should contact them.
He is already helping them in his own way.
Ah, good man. I should inform Coles and Ivar of this development.
I mean, they are doing what they can to escape, but you should be ready to help them.
Do not worry, I will.
And with that, Fox vanishes into thin air.
Okay, so Walks of Wind is going to go down and go up to Ivar and say, Ivar, our comrades have been captured, and then they're at the police station. They're trying to escape, but we've been told by our totem Fox to get ready. So get Coles, and we should wait by the police station.
Okay, so what happened? Ivar shifts into Glabro and Glabro so that he can let out a howl to signal to Coles to come over.
By the way, Brothers Scent is still active for me and Ivar.
Yeah, good.
Not for Coles though, because he tried to smash the building.
Yeah, all right. So yeah. Okay, so like I said, Ivar howls for Coles to join them.
He howls for me inside the city, inside the center of the city, surrounded by buildings.
We're in the suburbs.
Surrounded by...
I get you want to destroy this building, but he's like 50 feet from you at max.
Yeah. Yeah, he's far away from
like gunfire, sirens, alarms, and like 6 other things would need to be happening at that moment to drown his ass out.
Okay, fine. Then I won't. Okay, fine. He doesn't howl then. Like,
no, I'm saying like which aren't happening. So there's no way you're not hearing them. That's what I'm saying.
This is more like I'm. Okay, well then how exactly is he? Okay, then how exactly?
No, what I'm saying is like those aren't happening. So there's no way that Coles can't hear Ivar howl for him.
All right then.
Yeah.
I might roll perception plus primal alerts.
Okay, then how exactly?
No, what I'm saying is like those aren't happening, so there's no way that.
Yes, but I have a primal alerts of 4. I might feel Ivar's calling.
Hey.
Someone's echoing. Yeah, like someone's.
Yeah. Hey, Raz. The
Yes.
video wasn't like
Sorry.
wasn't muted for you.
My mistake.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
I may roll a perception plus primal alerts to sense if Ivar is calling me or feel an instinct.
All right then.
Because primal alerts also covers that area.
All right then. Do it.
Now, one thing I wanted to do. I don't want to do something too difficult. I had a specific plan. I just wanted to enter the building and check who is the alpha around there. Who isolates himself from the rest of the pack, from the rest of the herd, and if he is talking with someone. What I'm doing right now is that I am picking targets. And because I don't have human logic, I am checking the actions about on who acts as the alpha, like who talks more, who leads the pack,
Right.
who isolates himself and talks through, especially the ones that are older in age.
You can tell that
Who is actually the leader here?
All right, you can tell like there's one guy talking to the other guards. That guy would be the supervisor.
Okay.
Okay, I take his smell. I am waiting to see if he is talking to someone else through Weaver voice.
Oh, walkie.
Whatever, yes, Weaver voice, whatever, a phone, Walkman, whatever.
And,
I am
yeah.
taking the voice on the phone.
All right. So yeah,
And
walkies.
when I'm satisfied, I'm leaving.
All right. Okay. Voice over the walkie says.
I don't know what they say. I don't know what they say. I'm just checking if they are talking, and I may roll empathy to see how he feels when he's talking. Do you want me to roll wits plus empathy?
Okay, then go for it. It also just kind of occurred to me if he's got a walkie, he probably has an earpiece.
Send me a message to where I lost the room.
Yeah, like I said, I also just realized though if he's using a walkie, then he's probably got an earpiece, so you can't hear anything on. So you can't hear anything.
I'm a wolf. I can actually hear in ratios that normal humans cannot.
All right. Well, you gonna make the roll or not?
Okay, I can make 2 rolls if you want. Perception plus alertness and wits plus empathy to see how he feels.
All right, go ahead.
Can you send me a message? Where is the room we roll?
Let me at you.
I lost it. Where is it?
Whoops, wrong. Whoops, wrong.
Game dice rolls. This? Okay. Thank you very much.
Gotcha.
Okay. Right. You want me to roll the empathy first?
Whichever. It's up to you. What do you roll?
Yes, 6d6. Higher. Difficulty?
Standard.
Okay, I have. Okay, whatever. 6. Okay. 6d6 with difficulty 6. Is this a side? 2 successes.
Oi.
All right, not bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So what you get? All right. So what you get out of this is. All right. So what you get out of this
a lot
is
of words you don't understand because you don't speak English.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't want to speak anything. I don't care what they say. I care to see how he feels when he speaks.
He definitely seems a little. He seems a little hacked off about why there's a chunk of the building laying on the ground, and he wants to know why more is not getting done right now.
I don't get a vibe on the one he speaks about with is affecting him.
He's, like I said, you can probably feel that he's definitely angry and confused.
Okay, then I roll perception plus alertness. You want your prime alerts?
Difficulty 4.
Go for.
You want me alertness or primal alerts?
Go for primal urge.
Okay. 76, difficulty 4. Yes. Okay.
So I definitely thought that we were rolling back for.
Okay. 2 successes.
Uh-huh.
Do I get a voice or something?
Um,
And this would be to hear
I just want the sound. I don't care what they say.
you hear something that sounds like.
Oh no! What is that? Oh, big boy. Ow.
I grin in satisfaction and I leave.
Is Cole's gonna like challenge the alpha of this building and then take his family as like his bride or something?
I don't know.
What is
don't
your
know.
rank? Rank 0? Take over.
Okay. Okay, I have what I wanted to do. 2 suspects. I know the voice of the one, and I know the other.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's enough for me to track them down. Okay, I'm leaving out of the building. I jump on the other building where Walks with Wind is. Is there Walks with Wind? Or he's left?
Yeah, you've got you. Walks with the wind. Approaches you with Ivar, or to tell you the news he heard.
Cole's heard. There's a
Wait a
problem.
minute. Wait a minute. Have you seen anything? Have you seen a target?
It's a lot. No, I did not see any
Have you
targets.
seen any targets?
No, I
Like
haven't.
the buzzing.
Walks of Wind's gonna say to you, next time you do that, please don't try and hurt anyone.
Tell me what have you seen? Have you seen anything? Anything?
I didn't see anything. Also, you hurt a dude. I don't appreciate it. If he wasn't rotated.
Yeah, yes, everything here is well rotated. Don't worry.
Not from my perspective, but never mind.
Doesn't matter.
He's like, you can't do that. Only Trish can do that.
Fox sent us a message. Fox sent us a message. Got a
Everything
message
here is
from Fox.
rotated. And suspect. I am the Inquisitor.
I don't know what that means.
If you reach out the warp. Sorry.
Fox sent us a message. Rest of our pack mates a bit.
What? Our pack mates have been taken by the worm?
Apparently, they're in a police station.
He
Fox
doesn't know what
told
that is. Just they've been captured by. He doesn't know what that is. Just tell him they've been captured by humans.
they've been captured by humans.
I knew it.
Apparently, they're trying to bust themselves off, and Fox is giving us orders to wait. But we should probably.
Please wait. Don't destroy the whole prison.
What do you want to do, Alpha?
And wait while my packmates need me.
God damn it.
Ivar, are you with me?
I'm not going to lie. Fighting policemen sounds very appealing to me.
Oh my god.
Please don't.
The Fenrir. That's what they do.
No, yeah.
That's what they do.
Well, not only that, but he's also one who was in jail before. He likes punching policemen.
Yeah, Walks of Wind's gonna say like, I have a kinfolk in that could get us inside of the place so we can break them out.
Good.
I will contact them. I will
Can
find.
follow yours.
Yeah, I will. So I'm gonna go cast Brother's Scent again because Colstherd broke it because the thing he did. So
Don't worry, I have Lair of the Milky Eye active.
Yeah, he's invisible. It's fine.
okay,
Well,
never mind. Well, Brother's
so-
Scent is still active then. So I'm going to Brett, would I know where John works?
You might know his precinct, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a rough idea.
I want to say yes because I want there to be a canine unit, and I have the image of Walks with Wind in a police dog uniform, and it's really cute.
Yeah, that's the idea. I'm going to go near the precinct, so we're going to walk over there, and I'm going to go try and sniff John out.
I'm going to assume that Walks with the Wind has a fur coat, has a coat that's similar to a German Shepherd's.
Yeah.
So he can basically pass for one.
Well, even then, things like Rottweilers and Great Danes and such, like other breeds than just the typical German Shepherd, Or
like what? Like,
canine.
like whenever my kinfolk have had guests, they've told people that I'm like a wolf dog or something, and I think some of the policemen have met me. So
Yeah, he just passes off as a German Shepherd wolf hybrid.
yeah,
that's fine.
So basically, I'm gonna go try and find. I'm gonna go find a place to shift into Hamid, and I'm gonna go try and find John.
All right, your cover's blown. You smell. You look like the dog you always been.
German shit. All right, so okay, so he's all right. So I guess back to the precinct. The Hamids have been brought into interrogation, and of course they're just sitting there. As I said, they're not talking because they don't have a law. They said they're not going to talk unless they have a lawyer.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the cops are just like, they got that little form set. They got that little confession right there trying to say, hey, you just signed this and this can all go down a lot easier.
It's like, I feel like, I whisper to Runs and Trish and be like, don't sign it, just do the plan.
So where's my muffin?
What did I just say? Don't say anything else other than exactly what I just said. Come on, honey.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing important.
Anything you didn't, it's part of your Miranda rights. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I have been put into a police vehicle 15 times as of today. I was told on number 12, and I quote, after 15, you're entitled to a free muffin.
Yeah. The lawyer will get you a muffin.
Were you speaking in or out of character there, Dylan?
You guys don't know my life? No, but she was talking in character. She's like, I was told this. And I quote,
Yeah.
I ain't saying anything until I either have my lawyer or I have that.
And then Lexington's kind of like, ugh.
I prefer banana nut.
It's like, honey, I will get you, I will give you so much banana nut muffins, your head will explode. Just how many I'll buy for you.
Yeah, but you pay for that. I get this for free.
And then, door opens.
Roll for dick size? What?
All right, door opens. It's a lawyer.
We didn't say anything.
Looks like my kinfolk have pulled off the fundraiser to hire me to lure to get out of here. This is what I'm assuming.
These are my clients. Please do not. These are my clients. I'm their attorney. Do not say anything.
Okay. Zip it. Time for us to zip it.
Okay, now this is where I get a little bit lost because like everything I know about this shit came from
comes from like TV shows and things.
That's what Lexus
mostly Law and Order reruns, and Law and Order sucks.
It does.
All right, I was like, why do people watch that show?
It's bad, and people like bad television.
Yeah. You want a good cop show? Just watch The Wire.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right. Yeah. And Wire's better than every cop show ever made. So is actually True Detective's actually also pretty good too.
We're trying to play World of Darkness, not have a TV review.
I'm sorry, I got hung up because I did not know what to do next. Because
Also, like I'm pretty sure like Runs' kinfolk just found Lexington's meth and just sold it to school kids to raise funds.
No, they wouldn't do that. I know they wouldn't do that.
Actually,
that's my meth. Mine alone.
Officers, what are my clients being? Officer, what are my clients being charged with? They're charged with vandalism, destruction of private property, theft. And what proof do you have that they did? What proof do you have? Do you have photographic evidence? Do you have an? We had an anonymous tip.
Please don't kill the lawyer. We love this lawyer.
An anonymous tip. That's not admissible in a court of law. Can you even hear? My clients are not, unless you have solid evidence that my clients are guilty of these crimes of the crimes they are being charged with. I would say you have no case. And that's the thing. Yeah, the cops, like like I said, that's all they had to go on. All they had was an anonymous tip. They don't have like photographic evidence or anything.
He's like, we have video evidence of that woman there holding her hands out in a strange way and summoning a typhoon of water. Explain that shit.
Tell him them shaped into walls and stuff.
Just
ow.
What?
It can be chalked up to like scientific coincidence.
How would they? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the pack is pretty good at making sure
we
they
are good at it. That's why the anonymous tip thing is odd and concerning. But yeah, like I'm just saying that as like a joke, like. Bah.
All right, so yeah, that's the thing. Like you guys, lawyer points out they don't have evidence.
Get roasted.
Are we
just that? Seriously, I've been put to the system so much. I would make a great lawyer.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are we? So unless you have evidence to produce that can tie my clients to these crimes, I would say, you're obligated to release them. Okay. So the cop walks over to Lexington, undoes his cuffs.
Goes over to runs with papers, realizes he's in those cups. What the fuck?
No. That was the thing to Trish. And I guess it's the parts where Trish says, "So I'm not getting that muffin, am I?"
Yeah. No, she knew as soon as she knew that as soon as the lawyer came in. Just
like because she just realized I'm not getting that muffin because now I've been released.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he walks over to run the papers and weren't you handcuffed?
Nah, you guys forgot him for some reason. You got dumb.
It's like
I saved rolling subterfuge.
No, I wasn't handcuffed.
That means I can. Oh, do you want to joint this and add our dice together? Okay, what's your charisma and what's your manipulation subterfuge?
Hold on. Check.
Okay.
3 on subterfuge, 5 on charisma.
Okay, so that is 8 plus. Ooh, nice. Okay.
Are you doing a roll for me?
I am. We are joint rolling, so I am doing. I added our dice pools together. 5 successes
out of 17. So
I am, and that actually increases. It has 6 because I am specialized. What are your specializations?
Charisma is public tongue, and subterfuge, hidden thoughts.
Yeah, we're both helping We're helping each other, so that goes from a 5 to a 7 because both of our specializations would apply. So overall, not too bad.
All right. Okay, so I guess you convinced him that I guess you're able to convince the cop runs of papers wasn't cuffed.
Yeah, no, you guys are just dumb and forgot him for some reason.
All right, so you guys are let out of the police station with the lawyer, and you find a car out there waiting for you.
Oh, it must be my kinfolk.
No, it's a.
I just go runs.
This is a much nicer car than what a Bonar would have.
Yeah, I'm like runs.
Yeah.
It's not an SUV with missing spoke with a missing hubcap and a flat tire that you guys never want to get fixed.
Brett, can we say that by this time that me and Ivar and Coles are also on the scene, that we're going to be arriving shortly?
Shortly. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I think would be because I know where the precinct is. Like, I'm looking for John, and I'm assuming he's going to be at work. So like, we rush over there. So I'm assuming that we're only going to be like a couple of minutes behind.
Yeah, like I said, they've already been let out. They've already been let out of the precinct, and they're about to get inside. That they've been motioned over to that car.
But yeah, so I tell to Runs and Trish and see the Glasswalker way isn't bad to get out of prison.
And I'm pretty sure Trish is dreading having to go in there.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, in all honesty, she's not that freaked out because Lex's mom doesn't really like her much, but she got on pretty well with her underlings and things. You know, if any of them are in there, she can gloat and be like, I beat you at poker. And just be real stupid. But
all right, so
yeah.
you guys are motioned inside to the car, and you find Lexington's mom in there waiting.
Trisha says, "Oh, the crime queen shows her face. You didn't have somebody just drive you, or you didn't have somebody just pick us up."
Hi, Trish. I made you have clothes on this time.
Oh my God, Mom, stop!
I was more clothed than about 15 of your men.
Oh,
and yeah, I won big at that poker game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this will be the first time Runs actually sees and interacts with Lexington's real mom.
And I'm going to go on a limb and say your runs with papers. You're one of my son's Pax Alphas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just looks at him like, what's with the deep voice, dude?
Trying to sound like Kurt Russell.
Wait.
I'm gonna do my best Kurt Russell impersonation.
Wait, just keep doing that.
No, like,
cool.
I want that to be a thing. I'm just Trish just looks at him. What's with the dude? What was with the impression?
Yeah, just keep
sure she's taken, and she's a crime boss. You don't want that.
That voice is cool, man. Keep it up. All right, so, all right. So, okay. So Maria, that's her name. She asks, now, how stupid did the three of you have to be to get caught?
Apparently, there was an anonymous tip.
Yeah.
We got no fucking idea. We're really careful.
It's not a matter of getting caught. It's a matter of somebody out there stalking us.
Oh.
I happen to know that your pack got up to some interesting hijinks out in South Dakota. You honestly don't think I'm not keeping tabs on what my son's doing?
Of course, Ma.
Yeah. I think I can also assume that you knew who owned that pipeline.
Yeah.
Knew. Punched his head 50 feet. that's it. She's like, I punched his head off his body.
Yeah.
In any case, you just put yourself on their radar doing that.
True.
Now and I guarantee it's only a matter of time before they find out where your sept is.
I don't really think they can touch us. We have Bear there up at the top. Spirits are fast. We have Fox, who's who's smart and such. That'll, even if we're asleep, it's gonna wake us up. Then there's just us, and we are hard to handle. Even if we were found, I honestly don't see an issue.
Do you know what Trish? Do you know what the deadliest weapon the worm has at its disposal is? The one ace in its hole when it comes to the Goru.
Oh.
I mean, I'd say silver, but that's too obvious.
It's the black spiral dancers.
Oh yeah. Oh, plot development.
And I'm like, yeah. And I punched one's head 50 feet in the opposite direction he was facing.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that 5-6 more times.
Yeah, Lexington's scared shitless when he hears black spiral dancers. Ugh.
Runs has to make a check to not fight black spirals when he sees them or hears them.
Yeah.
Like, what you seem to forget, even though you watch me, is I'm not really scared of things because I almost died upwards of 40 times. I'm not really scared of things that try to kill me.
I don't know, Trish. I don't know, Trish. I think you're pretty scared of your mother.
That woman could scare the worm shitless.
Your pack is now in the worm's crosshairs. It's going to come for you.
That means we got it right where we want it.
Yeah.
True.
And this time, it's going to be sending the big guns.
And we're ready.
Okay, this
All
is a little bit out of character, but why do I have that feeling like while we're in this car, why do I have that feeling of like this is Lexington's mom's way of asking, okay, you guys had a hard day, who wants ice cream? While we're in the car freaking driving away.
It's not. The car's just sitting there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably just sitting here doing nothing, just talking.
Yeah.
I don't think. All right. I'm going to let the three of you go. Trish, your promise still stands to me. Your promise to me still stands. Remember?
I remember.
Anything happens to Lexington, you're the one who pays for it.
If anything happens to Lexington, I'm the one that you talk to. Not Trish. And Trish doesn't pay for it.
Oh.
Runs, puts his hands on Trish's chest, not like in a sexual way, but like a way to push her back and like stare Lexington's mom down.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right, Runs. I made this deal before you were Alpha.
Well, he's Alpha now, so yeah, I think this is actually good. No, this is actually a good character moment for him to have, because then he's got to establish, no, my pack, I deal with them my way.
We have our own laws. Everyone here obeys them.
Okay, then, Runs. If you're really Runs, Hanzo Papers, do you consider yourself a man of your word?
Of course.
Then anything that happens to my son is on you then.
It would be on me regardless.
All right. Then the three of you can go now and try not to get arrested again, because I'm not sure how. Because you only got lucky this time. They had no evidence to tie you to it.
Hey, Trish, Lex, tell your mom about the handcuffs. We weren't lucky. I wanted to be there.
Yeah. Runs flexed and just melted the cuffs.
Yeah, I tell my mom, it's like, well, we gotta hurry up because I think two of our pack mates might storm into the jail and, well, cause a ruckus.
Yeah, we need to at least be standing outside.
All right, so you guys leave the car, and just as you get out, head out. Walks with Wind and Hamid along with Ivar. Ivar approach. Does Calls the Heart still have Blurb the Milky Eye active?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so yeah, you guys know he's there. So, all right.
But I also know where my packmates are, and if I see them in trouble, I will cause trouble.
Yeah.
Just don't go and tell my mom.
Well, as far as you can tell, they aren't in trouble. But yeah. So,
Walks with Wind's gonna like wave to them with Ivar. He's gonna say, "We bought reinforcements."
Sweet.
Well, this is the part where you gotta say, "Well, we got out anyway."
It's like, yeah, guys, thanks for the assistance, but well, my mom kinda got us out already.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know that we actually, as we are now, we can take down the whole police station.
No.
If you say that in character, Walks with Wind's gonna look at you and say, like, no.
This is the part where we gotta start. We gotta break out and start wrecking shit and have it set the fuck.
Listen. As much as I have been as much as I have been taken by those people in the past, they are not bad. They don't try and warp me or anything. They just do their job. How would you feel if you killed some worm taint and then another Garu came in and beat you for it? And they weren't a Black Spiral.
All right.
That happened. The Red Talons killed Bonyip at the usurpation of the Black Spiral dancers, and they ended up not caring. The only one that really cared was the one who made the killing blow. Is that a character? Okay,
victory matters.
We found out something really important. We're being watched. We're being watched.
Walks with Wind's gonna raise his hand and say, "Of course we're being watched. The spirits are watching us."
Not like that. This time, it's an enemy watching us.
In other words, now you guys know that Black Spiral dancers are coming.
Black Spiral dancers. I have heard stories about them, but I have never encountered one. I heard legends that they were once a proud tribe known as the White Howlers.
Can you stop talking on
Yeah, I don't know a lot about, that old pack, but to say they were anything but that is just false. Saying they were anything but brave is bad.
Well, if we Walks Wind says his piece, and he's gonna
pop your head off.
All right. We got about 3 minutes left. I think we've got a good. I think we got a good cliffhanger here.
Yeah, it's been it was really good this session.
Yep. So next session, when we come back, we're gonna introduce the Black Spiral Dancers.
Neat.
All right.
So XP and renown.
Yeah.
I think considering that we're I think this would count. I think for XP and renown, 3 XP for everyone. 3 XP for everybody. I'm gonna put this down in the. Rewards section. Let's see, where did I put it? Where did I put that?
It's here.
It's
under upgrades.
Found it. I found it.
Yeah.
I found it.
Our gameplay's getting a lot better, guys.
It is.
Well, yeah, like I said, the session was really good because once again, we have to give thanks to Serious Shogun, my brother, who gave us constructive criticism, and we took that into stride because he was right, of course.
And I didn't hear shit because I wasn't present.
We did a lot. I'm just saying we did a lot better. I think we really got the role playing down. I think this was a much better. Was a much better viewing experience, and not just that. Like we've definitely made a lot of progress with the plot, and now it's not just us messing around. Now things are actually starting to get serious.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what I would get glory for, but if I get one more temporary glory at our next mood, I will be able to take a couple challenges like back to back, and they will be an Adrin.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. I'm wondering.
Same here as well. I've got enough to rank up. All I need is a few. Like if I get a couple more wisdom, but basically I have enough to go up to rank 2.
Yeah, like
showing restraint in the face of certain death,
which I don't.
I don't know. I mean, like you guys. Actually, I think at this point you could probably kill the feed in bio.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.